Hello and welcome back to Cinders. With this dude, still.
My name's Ash. Get it? Cinder, Ash.
Ash Ketchum, everyone.
Ash Williams. The dude from,
Chainsaw thingy.
Evil Dead.
Yes.
I showed you the first episode of that.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah. Chainsawed an old woman's head off. We're Deadites. We exist to fuck with people. That's really the only reason. You saw.
Yeah.
They just fuck with people.
That's amazing, and I kind of want that to be my day job.
Fuck with people as a demon?
Yes.
That's pretty good. Then again, they keep... this is a weird topic to discuss during Cinders, but you'd think like there'd be a memo going around that's like, alright, enough fucking with Ash. He's very good at killing us. Like, just straight up kill him. Fuck with everyone else you want after that, but he needs to die pronto.
But he guards the book and reads it.
Well, he got high.
He reads it. Anyone
Yeah.
else gets a hold of that book, and it's getting locked into a lead case and thrown into the ocean.
Yeah. Ash's greatest strength, other than the cool chainsaw, is that everyone underestimates him. And he's actually really good at what he does. The problem is, that's the only thing he's good at. Everything else he does is moronic. But killing those guys, he's damn good at it.
Yes. So at least with him, they get to have some time to dick around with people.
Yeah, and they see him and they're like, there's no way this guy's gonna kill me. And then it seems like they're gonna win against him. But then he gets the chainsaw, and every one of them has like an, fuck, look when he gets the chainsaw. There's a picture in the book of him standing there with a shotgun and a chainsaw. So, like, when he has the saw, you know you're in trouble.
Now that little,
Yeah, well, that was a great 2-minute intro.
yeah. Here. When we last left off, we don't freaking remember, so let's keep going.
You named an episode something recently. World's Worst Butter Churn, that's right.
Yes.
I had fun in that episode.
With Sophia.
Even though I had, like, no characters.
Gloria.
I was just riffing on the whole thing.
It's getting late, but I don't want to get back home just yet. For all I know, this may be my last day of freedom for a long, long time.
Hint.
I'd rather make the most of it. I feel like doing something crazy, something wild like, ooh, I know.
Prostitution.
She's already been accused of it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I went there.
I'll go for a walk.
Wow, she's like you.
The fact that I can't really afford anything is the best joke of my life.
Wow, she's like you.
I can still go and visit the marketplace. Watching is usually free. Usually. Anything but going back home. Oh no, not yet.
It's one of your options to go home.
Eventually.
Ow.
It's astonishing what a simple walk can do to one's spirits.
One walk later.
If I'm going to miss the freedom to do something, then above all else, it's going to be the freedom to wander about whenever I please. When I walk with no specific goal, no destination, I can just switch off and observe my thoughts jumping into their little drawers. With each step, I can feel my muscles relaxing.
I can't do that. I need a place to go when I walk. I can't just walk around and be like, yeah, whatever.
I can understand the whole walking and just kind of like, for me, walking is less of a physical exercise and more of like a mental relaxation thing. I mean, I just have like a set path I do.
Yeah.
But, I mean...
But, you know, unless I get a set path, it's hard for me to be like, I should just walk around until I'm bored. Because it's like, I need a goal. There needs to be an end game.
And for me,
result.
I have such terrible direction sense. Wandering around without knowing where I'm going is kind of risky.
My direction sense is worse.
Yeah, like, usually my usual walk takes about an hour. When I first decided to explore the paths and trails around here, I was gone for a while.
Well,
It took me 2 days.
Must have been a fun 2 days.
It
Anyways.
sure was. Anyway, okay, we did that.
Said that.
And strolling through the market has its moments too. I saw the most gorgeous shoes. Jesus Christ, are you Liliana?
Stole them.
Not that I can ever afford them. They were crazily expensive. I get that they were imported from the eastern lands, but that price they shouldn't be made of diamonds and dragon skin. Who buys something like that?
Okay, so I'm trying to think who walks by with the shoes in a comedic fashion. And I'm leaning towards... Ah, what lovely shoes!
Of course.
I'm trying to pull in the other guy's voice. The one you kept calling Toby.
He was the gay, stabby one.
Oh, hello hello there.
Yes.
Okay.
The other voice was the prince.
Yes, I know.
I mean, I know if I would if I could, but that's beside the point, right? Ah, forget about it. No reason to dwell on such things.
Do you know what I'm basing my "Oh, hello there" voice on? Him from the Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls! Hello! I'm going to kill you! Him was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, he had no business being in a children's cartoon. That guy is so creepy.
There was actually one episode that gave me nightmares. It wasn't him.
Is it the one where they... Oh, I was going to say, the one where they go forward in time and everyone is, like, horrible and him is taken over as, like, a devil god is a terrifying episode.
No, I think it was the one that had, like, the zombie magician. Where he was, like, trapping them in, like, coffins.
Yeah, that
and, like,
dude.
drowning them or whatever.
Yep, that dude was crazy.
That fucked me up for a good long while.
Yeah. I didn't see that one until I was older, but like I said, the one where they go forward in time and everyone is... The mayor's dead and, like, everyone has been enslaved by him. That one fucked me up.
Yeah, that had
because
some messed up
I like that,
episodes.
because it's like, without them, the bad guys, of course, took over, and him is the one that rose on top of all of them, because he's a goddamn psychopathic devil monster thing. It's not gonna be Fuzzy Lumpkins, or the Gangrene Gang, or the Amoeba Brothers.
Or
Nope.
Mojo Jojo.
Nope, it's him.
Yep. Him.
Not Princess, not Sedusa, which, good job getting away with that name in a kid's cartoon. It's him. Anyways.
It's such a pity
Boy, we
that
are
the
not
big
on
red...
track.
This is how all the Cinders episodes go. We'll hit something and start talking, and then never continue.
It's a text-based game.
Yeah.
It's only so much we can riff on before we stray. Anyways, is that what she calls her stepmom, the big red bat?
Yep, that's Carmosa. Today was pretty uneventful, but it's been so nice simply being able to talk to people like an ordinary person. Then again, this day wouldn't be as pleasant if it weren't so rare for me to feel free. It's getting late. I should be heading back home. Time to say goodbye to freedom.
Look, I'm yawning. I mean, hello there, Cinders.
Oh, I didn't see you coming. Hello, Captain.
So how are you doing? You look a bit upset.
Do I? Oh no, quite the contrary. I just got back from a very nice walk. Cleared my mind of trouble.
Oh, just bang already.
And what are you doing here, Captain?
I was just about to begin my evening patrol. Although with this kind of weather, you could compare it to going for a walk. Can I go now? Oh, can I go too?
It sounds lovely, but even listening about you planning to go for a walk makes my legs ache.
I've got another way to make your legs ache, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
I really should be going back home. I hope your patrol will be pleasant and uneventful. Good night, Captain.
Thank you. Have a safe way back. Have a safe way back home.
Sure.
Don't take one of the dangerous ways. Have a safe way.
Safeway.
Yeah.
I don't know
Not
if they have a
sponsored by Safeway.
No.
Good night, Cinders. Have you seen the Denny's Tumblr?
Yes.
The Denny's Twitter is like popular. The Denny's Tumblr is like the greatest thing ever. Yeah.
I think I've seen like a compilation of some of them from
It's
both.
so good.
Someone posted on Reddit.
Yep. It's things like, hey, Denny's. It slips him a $20 bill. Let's talk about me getting free pancakes. And he's like, I'm not sure you understand the concept of free.
Yes. Yeah, someone did like a compilation of like, I guess their favorites from both the Tumblr and the Twitter.
I know Dorkly did a day ago.
Someone did it. It was a while ago, so...
Remember, kids, you should stay in college, but if you don't do well, you can get paid to run a social media website for a restaurant. Probably my favorite.
Back to the same old. This feels almost like coming back to prison and out of my own free will.
You want to trade with a prisoner? I think he'd be cool with it.
After 2 such wonderful days of freedom, it's depressing to know I need to go back to my ordinary life. There, out in the real world, I can meet amazing people, have actual friends. Here, I'm trapped between Carmosa's plots and her poor daughter's bitterness.
Look, the two people you converse with outside, other than the gay stabby man, are Captain Sourpuss of the Guards and Crazy Voodoo Lady, who I think hates you at this point? I'm not sure.
At this point, she hates us. Sometimes I wonder, what if I were to vanish in the woods? Would anyone notice or care?
This game becomes Metal Gear Solid 3.
Maybe that's the answer.
Dude, there's a fucked up part in Metal Gear Solid 3 I'd
Which
forgotten
one?
about. So, there's a bit where you have to... like, you're going through a dream sequence and you meet all the people you've killed, which if you've been going through stealthy, it doesn't take very long, but if you've been guns a-blazing, it takes quite a bit of time. But that's the thing. You can trank a guy and then throw some rotten meat on his body, and a vulture comes down and eats him alive, and then you kill the vulture, and the dude shows up in the dream with a vulture on his shoulder.
Wow.
It's insane. Kojima is a mad person. It's like, he had to think of that.
Yeah. Kojima is insane and brilliant, which is why I can't wait to see how Death Stranding works out.
Yeah, I mean, he probably wasn't going to do a Silent Hill game very well. It would have been weird, it just wouldn't have been scary. But now that it's not Silent Hill, it doesn't need to be like the Silent Hill formula. So he can do what he
and
wants.
that's great, because it's going to be massively weird, and it's going to be amazing.
Yep. I just wish it didn't have Norman Reedus.
I don't care one way or the other.
It's like,
I know he's popular,
you see him and
whatever.
it's like, that's just the dead, Walking Dead guy.
Yeah, but whatever. It's like, what was it? Someone's like, when Sony gives you a blank check, you do weird stuff with your actor friend.
I guess, yeah.
Maybe that's the answer.
Him and Guillermo del Toro were like, want to get the Walking Dead guy?
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, the game would have been interesting. I'll say, I don't know whether it would have been good or bad.
I wish they would do like a Silent Hill where they had Guillermo del Toro design the monsters.
Is he on Death Stranded? Or is it just Kojima?
I don't know. I haven't heard. I haven't really been looking that much, though.
Well, it's not like they're ever going to do another Silent Hill game.
Yeah, they just need to let that one die.
Well, they have. Konami destroyed their games department, and they owned the rights to Silent Hill. As well as, like, King of Fighters and Metal Gear. A bunch of games died because they were like, fuck video games. And now they're, like, making cheap cash-in games that nobody wants or likes.
Of course.
And pachinko machines.
Sadly, that's going to make them the most money.
It already made them more money than their video game department.
Which is why they were doing it.
Yeah, Nokisa in particular will like post the cutscenes they do for their HD pachinko machines, and it's really annoying to her because she wants like a beautiful looking Metal Gear game like that, like the old ones but with touch-up graphics, and they're for pachinko machines. So it's not the full game, it's just random ass cutscenes. God, we are not focused. We've gone through like 8 screens.
In 12 minutes, wow.
Yep.
Maybe that's the answer. Getting lost in the wilderness, befriending an uncivilized but noble tribe of rather short miners, becoming their princess.
I don't think you understand how the world works, child.
And spending the rest of my days being adored, praised, and... Oh, get a grip on yourself, Cinders.
Thank you.
Cremosa, along with that crazy hairdo and strict rules of hers, is due to come back home tomorrow. If I'm to have any chance to change my life, I really should think of something, and soon. I'm really tired. It's time to go to bed. And tomorrow morning, oh, I can't wait.
What's happening in the top right?
Oh, this little... Well, besides my,
Yeah, that keeps popping up in the recording.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I have no clue. I've tried everything.
Yeah.
Deal with it.
Yep.
Maybe this recent update fixed that.
Maybe.
Probably not. Anyway,
I think it's because you're recording at 60 frames.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It will be a bliss. But yeah, something keeps
the little
popping
tree
up in the
branch.
right.
I'm not... I think it's...
Is it auto-saving?
Well, it does auto-save. But... I think it has something to do with... Like...
Yes!
There was, like... I think it has something to do with, like, the choices you've made and, like, a lines that
like
it affects.
the effect is updated? You have summoned me, my prince. That I did! You must be wondering why I wanted to see you at this hour, too. Surely you must have guessed it was something important. I will ask you to make an important... I get it, it's important. Important decision, and I will not be expecting you to give me your answer right away. This couldn't have waited till morning. I mean, you had me get in uniform for... Let me explain, Perrault. As you know, we live in a time of transition, and my father's death changed many things. Being so close to our family, you are aware that the old king spent most of his days trying to compromise between extremes, a balance between order and freedom. With little success, despite his best wishes... that's becoming Fozzie Bear. Despite his best wishes, all his life he remained an autocrat. The question I need to ask you, what's an autocrat?
I'm unsure.
It's basically
I know what it is.
That is why it has been my wish, my vision.
Not my vision.
In other words, that is what... Sorry, I'm having some deja vu here. To change the kingdom in such a way to eliminate the need to compromise between freedom and order altogether. In other words, Perrault, I want reforms, but I am sure you know this.
I do. I mean, you just told me. And I've heard you prattle on about it a while. I've known you long enough to be able to learn about the qualities of your character.
I want to give the people a constitution, Perrault. I want them to be subjects. I want them to be... that was awkward. Freudian slip. I don't want them to be subjects. I want them to be citizens.
I see. Stabbed him. I'm sorry, Your Majesty. This is not what your father wanted. This will not make you more popular among the nobles, sire.
Oh, shit. If that's even possible.
You're not a king yet, and there may be some unrest among the nobles. I wouldn't announce your... Yeah, maybe don't do that until you've established your monarchy position. They make you an easy target.
Yes, they do. That's exactly why I need your protection.
Okay, as your bodyguard, I'm telling you, don't do this because it will make you an easy target. Wait a bit. You already have it. You know I'd give my life serving the crown. I am your sword and shield, my lord.
Yes, my friend. By the way, you don't really use a shield, do you? I mean, you just walked in and killed a bunch of people. That's not what a shield does. Like, I've never seen you use a shield. Ever. These are different kinds of enemies I'm going to face during my reign. I will be giving people more freedom, but that means taking away some of the old precious order. The nobles won't stand for it. They will want my head. Just as I want some head. Yeah. They wouldn't dare. Of course not. But that would give me a reason to ask for their heads. They will not do anything openly. Do you understand what I speak of, Perrault? If you could give the dogs a scoop and a half of food tomorrow when you get up, so that would make our journey complete, Dad.
Why does my dad need to sign off on a text? I know it's from him. So you want me to spy from you? It is the new battlefield, Captain. The theater of war of our times. And the crown needs you to be our champion. Yep, he looks subtle. Yeah. Just, no, like, he would be a terrible spy. He can't take one step without 500 jangles and bells going off because of all the straps he's got on. Champion. But it isn't an honorable war, it's a war of lies. It's a war of discretion and intelligence. Qualities I know you possess in abundance. Discretion? He killed 6 men. That was his intro. There was nothing discreet about that. Not to mention loyalty. Forgive me, my lord. I don't want to come across as naive. I am simply not accustomed to all the subtleties of ruling. I am surprised. What would you require? Working on my impression of you. It's important for spying. What would you require of me in this new service? You would have to spend more time at the court, that much is certain. Keeping your eyes and ears open. Of course, socialize much more. You would have to trade those blades of yours for exquisite white gold cutlery, I'm afraid. I say that symbolically, of course. You don't actually have to trade them. You just...
Keep on.
You're good. And maybe do something about the outfit.
Finally. At least he acknowledged it.
All those belts. God, I want to see them off you.
But my belts.
But my belts.
You don't have to decide right away. Also, you don't have a choice. I am a tyrant after...
Slip.
You do have a choice. I am not a tyrant after all. You should choose wisely, however. The headsman grows bored, if you know what I mean. Your patrolling duty is purely ceremonial, so you will not be missed if you choose poorly.
Would you send me away? You would send me away. To where?
Oh, I'm certain there is some picturesque and lucrative strip of loyal land left that I can make you a count of. How about Middle Hollow? Such a quaint little place. You deserve it.
Isn't it the plague?
You deserve it!
That's simple. It's very surprising. It's strange.
Is it?
It's a strange thing to learn that you are not needed.
Rubbish, Perrault. By which I mean start rubbing. The crown needs you. I need you. That's precisely why I'm asking you to make your own decision. If I am to rule this realm, I have to learn to make difficult choices, and this is my first. I am not ordering...
That doesn't sound like a difficult choice. It just sounds like not being an asshole. Not ordering him to become the royal spy master.
As an autocrat, he could just make him do it whether he wants to or not.
Yes.
But that's what he's trying to get away from.
This is my first difficult choice.
Well, yeah.
Not forcing you into a job you don't want. It's
yeah,
like,
but
well,
that's also... If he chooses no and like, yeah, I'm going to retire, that leaves him with very few people.
Well,
in the context of this game, that leaves him with no one.
I suppose he can go marry Toby. They would get along, I think.
Not only because I know that you wouldn't make a good agent serving me against your own will, but also because you're my friend, Perrault.
That's the case. I reckon I'd prefer to just be a subject.
Oh. I was kind of hoping you'd... Alright, let us not say things we will regret later.
Very well, my lord. Will this be all, my prince?
Yes. Give my proposal some thought. I would have your answer in the next few days. Now go! It's bedtime.
And speaking of...
Oh, the one I like.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!